to keep me from getting to you, baby. Yo! I hope y'all having a phenomenal day. What's up, Muhammad? How we doing? Energy, baby. You can tell I got good energy right now. You know, nothing's really messing with me. I'm not really messing with anything. Like, things are cordial. I'm feeling good. Protect your energy. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you're like, energy is like, I don't even know what the hell you're saying, you have a lot to learn. But essentially, just everybody radiates an energy. Just know that. You have a certain energy, and that energy can be affected by other things. Protect your energy. People talk about that a lot, but I don't think they know what they're talking about. Like, it's a real thing. Here's what you gotta realize. Everybody is always radiating some type of energy. You can feel it when you walk into a room. Even if you're not someone who can really is in tune with that type of thing, when someone has a good type of energy, you can feel it. More so, honestly, when someone's radiating a bad type of energy, you can feel it. When you walk in an area and someone's just in the poops that day and they're letting everybody know, you can tell. You can only control your energy. So what I'm learning is sometimes without trying, we will latch on to somebody else's energy, or somebody else's energy will rub up on us. And like, maybe if someone's in a bad mood, you could have been in a fine mood, but just because that person's in a bad mood, now you're in a bad mood. And it's a really difficult and deep thing to talk about, because some people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a real thing, and the first step to it is you got to start to try to notice energies. That's what I'm realizing, because to control your energy, you got to be aware of the other energies around you. Once you start to try to pick up on energies, sense people, sense when vibes are good, sense when vibes are bad, it's kind of a little scary. It's kind of a little trippy. Me and my dad been talking about it a lot, but it really is an interesting game, because you start realizing how many people's energies, one, not only aren't the best, but two, are like really all over the place and really dictated by outside factors. When something happens, they're in an instant reaction and their energy can flip. They can go from being a very ecstatic person having a good conversation into someone who's very negative Nancy very fast. When you can start to look at other people and realize their energies and see things that are setting them off, and seeing how they are getting pulled from different places to have a certain energy, it gets freaky, because that understanding really not only, one, helps you start to want to point your energy in the right places, but you really start trying to avoid certain situations, certain people, because you don't want to sacrifice your energy for them. You want to protect your energy. You see what I'm saying here? See what I'm trying to get at? And it really is an important thing to protect your energy. You got to protect your energy at all costs. On the extreme side, if you're in a fear or flight state of mind, in a spot where you can't detect energies, you can't feel energies, you can't see when yourself is being affected by energies, your energy is just like kind of up for grabs. And not even people, but just things in this world will take it when they want to take it. And that's maybe why all of a sudden every little thing is affecting you, because you're not protecting your energy. Your energy, the gates are busted wide open. Anybody can have your energy that wants to have it. You have to protect your energy. And what I was saying is, a good way to become familiar with that is to observe other people's. But the most important thing to realize is you have your own energy, and you need to control your energy. You need to protect your energy. You need to get out of the way of other people who are trying to take yours, other situations or places that are dictating your energy. And ultimately get to a place where no matter where you are, who you're with, what you're doing, you're good, because you know how to keep your energy. That's another topic we'll get into, because first you need to learn how to protect your energy, then you can get into keeping your energy. So this would be part one, we could say, is you need to protect your energy. For rule from this video, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Peace out.
Don't date your ex's friends. Don't date your ex's